in this game, Robert took black and Andrzej took white. Robert is one of the top youth players in Europe, one of the rising stars. Very happy to have him in Iglo. Here the Joseki goes with this move. This one is not a Joseki, this is better for black. If black extends, then white is happy. White keeps pushing. And later if black plays here, it's an empty triangle. So black should play this one himself, and then it's possible to jump and it's good for black. However, white has an unexpected counter to play from the other side, and the Joseki goes like this, and later here as a big move, or maybe here. Yeah, so this is a Joseki which is worth to know. Such a long sequence of moves. White played from below, then goes up, but the fight will be a bit difficult for white. White goes out, and now white decided to play away. And this is a bad decision in my opinion, because the fight is happening here, and it's important who plays a move in it. So there are two options: either play in the center or attack the group of black. There is an annoying move here which we explored already when we reviewed the game of Łukasz Lew from this round. So we might also consider a softer move like this. But anyway, it's good to put pressure on black's group. If black ignores it, later white has a very strong continuation, and well, black will certainly manage to make life, but if white can capture that corner in center, then white might be satisfied, and if white forces black to play there, white might be again satisfied with the exchanges. And now maybe it's possible to play away. But white played away immediately, and then black plays Hanem, and it was unexpectedly strong attack by black. Black went through and cut white, and got such a strength in the center, which will later help black build a left side. But it's difficult for white to play any other path. For example, giving away 2 stones gives black too much strength. Now that wall of black became so strong, and black still has time to strengthen the group on the top and take points there. So what? Does white have no choice? Maybe it was reasonable for white to start from a move which puts pressure on the group of black there. Because will black be brave enough? Will black dare to extend in the center? Then white can get a good result on the top side, it seems. And if black answers, then later the same fight might be easier for white. Maybe white will be able to connect from the other side. But how it went in the game should be good for black. Well, now white would really like to play here, but then black has time to play on the side, so instead white plays there. White managed to do it in center. Alright, good, but no, the continuation is not correct. Now we need to already play on the side. Anyway, black will not play here, because white can answer from the other side, and this is not a gain for black. And if black plays here, white plays here. So why do we need to play here, play there at all? We can do it later. We don't need to do it now. If we think that this move is center, we can do it later. But if we play it now and it proves to be not center, then we will lose center in a crucial moment of the game. And black managed to live in center. So this is a bad result for white. White should still probably play here, but it's already bad to have those exchanges made. And like this, it's very good for black to get to consolidate the position on the top side. Black is alive. Plays Atari, yes, makes sense. Big strength for black. So now black is better in the game. And the game simply continues. it simply continues, but black is just better. We can count it. Almost 20, 40, 50, 58, 60, and potential, of course, potential. 16, 20, maybe 30, 40, 15, up to 60. Commie. Playable for white, it seems, but black, basically black needs to make points out of that potential, but it will appear naturally because the walls are so strong. This is a big move, by the way. Maybe black should be a bit worried that white plays this one day, though it kills the other in the corner. But it's very good, it's basically center. White needs to be active. I think play like this better. This was a bit frightened move. Now white enters and makes life. Makes sense. But now white needs to connect, otherwise the group dies in seki. It's sorry, the group dies in a ko. It's very important to know that Tsumego, which appears after the Joseki sequence. So, well, is it a good result for white? I am not sure. Because it gave black an additional stone here. The move at B stopped being sente. And there are still very big things to fight for on this board. Like this is very painful for white. Also, usually when you enter like this, you don't make that life. You die after this move. You don't want to make life because that life is simply small. Well, theoretically, this group of white still can live. For example, like that, white can do this, sorry, and connect. But well, maybe it's better than the game. It might be better than the game. Yeah, it might be better than the game. But usually you don't do such things. You just accept a death and then try to get profit in another way. So is there another way here? Maybe there is no other way. Maybe there is no other way. Then white should play here. Well, if black is in time to play this move, pity, but alright, we will get something else. I think this is a better way, but difficult to judge. In the game, white made life, but then instead of connecting, white was afraid of this move. Yeah, it makes sense, but then the group still dies in a ko, and black already gained so much on the outside that this was certainly not worth it for white. It's still a ko, it's a ko. The players fight the ko. Here black played a bit hasty threat, not realizing that it makes white completely alive. So instead it would be better to play a threat like this. If white makes life, then we continue with this move. No, sorry, this doesn't make sense. Well, with this move. Probably like that. Well, probably black is still good, but like this white made live. However, the threats are a bit of a loss, the threats of white. Maybe don't play this threat, because this already loses something significant. Just make life. Just make life. Anyway, white will be forced to do it, because white is going to answer to black's threats. Because white anyway can live, so white is not going to ignore black's threat to live with 2 more points. So why should you play minus threats? This is a minus move. White shouldn't do this. White should simply connect. Well, the ko has finished, but somehow black had a clear advantage afterwards, because these moves which black played created quite a big box. Amazingly, it's like 3 times 8, 9, 10, 30, 40 points in the center, 55, 65, 65 for black. Well, let's count 20 for white, 30, 40, 6, 55, 60. All right, still a game, but still the problem is that black has more power everywhere. Somehow it might have looked like point-wise it's not too bad for white, but you can see that afterwards basically nothing happened, and white and black very easily won the game. The advantage was too big in the end. So the lesson is that such strength as black has right now in the center, it's worth quite something. Even if on sure points it looks like an even game, or maybe 5 points better for white, it's probably better for black thanks to that enormous thickness. And the game deciding mistakes were made here. First of all, not playing in the fight, and later not playing here before doing this. And afterwards it was already a bit difficult, but then the final mistake is this move. White had a chance to get a move on the top side, but didn't play there. So that's it about this game, and we will move to the next one.